still don't have the mic.
Now let's talk about Delonte West, Bo. He's coming back hopefully next game for Wednesday night. What does that mean for the Boston Celtics?
Means a big spark coming off the bench for these guys. A guard that can shoot the ball and plays with a lot of excitement, like I just said, and he's just a good offensive threat and plays great defense. I really like the way Nate Robinson has been playing lately. He's starting to find a rhythm with his jump shot like he was in preseason. And, Delonte's just the type of guy coming off the bench that should do good stuff for us.
Crotch?
I think that his tattoos are going to go up really well against LeBron's tattoos in the playoffs. I think it'll be a really good comparison.
I think that is great analysis. Crotch with a K. Stevens, always coming through. Now we have the Boston Celtics, who have a better record than the Miami Heat. The talented three in South Beach that are doing nothing, losing to the Utah Jazz. Are the Jazz for real this year?
The Jazz are a real good team.
They're always good.
Are they for real?
Okay.
Or are they for play?
No, they're for real. They're good. Dallas is the other team that people don't talk about as much, that is stacked with talent, good coach, that could do some serious damage in the West this year.
And New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans, Orlando. There's a few teams out there that actually have potential.
Once they know that they have home court advantage, pretty much they give up from there. But yeah, like a guy like Shaq, like coming into the year, he's only going to play 40 to 50 games. This team knows that, and they're fine with that because we really need them down the stretch in the playoffs. Just to name one player that really likes to lay low during the off season, during regular season, like Rasheed Wallace, until playoff times come.
Yeah, Sarcastic Sports. Yeah, we have Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen making up the big three, but Rajon Rondo has really improved his shot this year.
Yeah, his shot is it's getting there. He still has a ways to go. I see a lot of people with Rajon Rondo in their top 5 point guards in the league. I don't see him there. I see him as a top 10 guy, but until that shot really develops, like Derrick Rose has, he won't be in the top 5 till then.
Really? Because I do see him as a top 5 point guard because I feel like, yeah, he's not a scorer, but he does what a point guard's supposed to do. I mean, he distributes the ball better than almost anyone else. I mean, he's definitely someone that can get a triple-double any night. I mean, there's not a lot of point guards that are capable of that anymore. I do understand in terms of scoring, he's definitely not in your top 5 at all, not with guys like Darren Williams and Chris Paul and Steve Nash. But in terms of ball distribution and running that team, I don't know if there's really anyone else that you could put in that situation that would run that team as well as he does.
Rajon Rondo fits very well with the Celtics system. I mean, he's there to pass the ball. He does a great job at it, and he finds the open guy almost every time, makes the extra pass, and, really plays well under Doc Rivers and the big three. And I think that they've kind of molded him into that kind of point guard, where in the beginning, he used to just try to score all the time. If the guy, even if the guy was open, he'd try to score. Well, he's, switched that completely, and he's trying to get the other guy to score the point for him. So I think that Ray Allen and KG and Pierce have really developed him into the point guard that they really like now, and that's why he's getting like 17 assists a game because he's looking for that extra pass, he's looking for that open guy at all times, and that does fit great with the Celtics.
1-3-2-3-4-1-0-0973. Let's pause right now for some station identification.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start this thing off.
The 1,000-watt home for sound experience, live from Clutch's basement. Sarcastic Sports Radio Network station. Show time now.
If it's gonna be an interview, I'm gonna conduct it.
Alright, welcome back to Sarcastic Sports. My name is Clutch alongside Bo. And Crotch with a K, Steve.
You got it.
And we are Sarcastic Sports, and this is an unofficial first run through. We're just trying to get the kinks run out. We don't even talk about soccer, and I'm talking about kicks. All the kinks.
Should talk about soccer. That's what we should do.
Yeah. If you want to talk by yourself, you can talk about soccer. You know.
Hey, I'll talk about soccer by myself all day, man. Give my own show.
So.
Yeah.
You found us out.
Joshua alone with his balls. That's what we'll call it. It'll just be me, naked in my dorm room, talking about the Tottenham Spurs, man. They're my dark horse in the Barclays Premier League.
It takes a lot for a head coach to deal with personalities, and I don't think, to get back to Brett Favre, I don't think Brett Favre is any better than Randy Moss. Did you see that press conference that he had after his loss? Oh, I've given my heart and soul into this game, blah, blah, blah. And actually, the CBS reporters, who I hate, actually kind of got some points from me. They were throwing the tissues around at each other in the studio, and Shannon Sharp, who usually I can't understand, I understood that one time, and he was making fun of Brett Favre.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
you can't understand him. That's funny.
I don't know. 1-323-410-0973. We are Sarcastic Sports' first unofficial run-through of the show. You can email us at sarcasticsports@gmail.com and tell us how terrible we were doing tonight. But
I feel like I got to watch sports now.
Yeah. You got to watch.
I can't watch ESPN anymore, man. I can't watch ESPN. It's not even, they don't even do highlights anymore. Yeah. It's awful. They'll spend 10 seconds on a game, and then they'll spend 6 minutes talking about, Percy Harvin's migraine and his relationship with Childress, and then Favre's talk. It's crazy. It's not even sports anymore. It's like reality TV for men. It's awful.
It's true.
It is so awful.
That's so true. And you know what it kind of reminds me of, Crotch and Bo? I think it reminds me of MTV, music television.
I've heard that comparison before. That's the best comparison I can think of.
I think that's the best. It's definitely, guys definitely get emotional about sports, and what better emotional TV than Randy Moss playing on 3 teams, not being appreciated, Brett Favre wanting to retire, a decision.
LeBron James.
Yeah, on LeBron James. It's a whole other topic for discussion.
And what is frustrating to me is also that they are the sports market. They really are. And they decide what we talk about. They decide what is sports news, because what we talk about with our friends on shows like this is really what they bring to our attention throughout the day, because they are the ones that have reporters in every city. They have connections to every team, and they have so much control that they have the power to decide what really is sports news and what isn't.
Erin Andrews created her own sports news, so
have you seen that video? That's creepy, man. I like naked women, but that was the creepiest thing I've ever seen. That was, even I was watching it. I was looking around like I was being like someone was looking at my door.
Yeah, that was
pretty. I put my pants back on. No, I didn't.
Sarcastic Sports 1-323-410-0973. blogtalkradio.com/Sarcastic Sports is where you can find our show page. And you can follow us on Twitter at Twitter/Sarcastic Radio. And hopefully,
so I got a tweet now?
You do.
Tweet now?
Actually, to tell you the truth,
I'm kind of excited to tweet.
Actually, same here. I've been waiting for the best moment to start tweeting, and being a media major, I should have started tweeting a while ago. I've blogged, I've done the whole bit, radio, TV, everything, but
I got a blog.
Twitter, I never got on, but after that Paul Pierce comment, that inspired me to start tweeting. So I'm going to start.
After what?
After the Paul Pierce
comment, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Twitter,
I want to follow Shaq now.
Do it, yeah. I've never done Twitter. I've done Clitter. I've done Clitter a few times, but I've never done Twitter.
So we can
pull down her
tweeting.
pants and we cleated, I guess.
That's how it happened. Now, yeah. Oh.
Definitely. Making love music.
Yeah. Okay, this is our final thoughts, and I'm putting them on the spot right now. But what is going to be my final thought? Okay, final thought, the Miami Heat they won the other night, but before, they were terrible. 2 losses to Boston, Utah. They got to start playing together. LeBron James is asking for the plane to stay in different places so he can play 60 seconds, the lady just told me, so he can play with his friends, and I think he needs to just be a teammate and shut the hell up. Crotch?
I just wanted to say Boise State deserves to be in the national title game, and Brett Favre, if you're listening, text me.
Bowen?
I just want to get my microphones fixed so I can get on this show.
That's right. Okay. We are Sarcastic Sports as our first unofficial run-through here, and sorry for Bo not getting his microphone working, and Crotch with the K. Stevens, his internet went down. So
yeah.
We got some big problems here, but I'm Clutch. Thank you. We have Bo. We have Crotch with the K. Stevens. We'll be back another time, and you can tweet us at Sarcastic Radio. Thanks for listening, guys.
Is that when everybody has to move when I'm trying to concentrate? Can't everybody stop for 10 minutes?
Sarcastic Sports is brought to you by Joshua's Jockstrap Repair, because we're nuts about protection.
I actually can't believe what I just saw.
Not now.
So goddamn. We need to use the studio for 15 fucking minutes. Just everybody,
Yeah, girl, it's on. You know what it is when I finally make it home. I just hope that you miss me a little when I'm gone. Yeah, I hope that you miss me a little when I'm gone. And you just tell me what you down for. Anything.